Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we are continuing to read from Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 8. We started with chapter 7 yesterday. And we were hearing, does anyone remember what we are hearing?
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Actually, yesterday I asked you the Mandar mountain, right?
Yeah.
So I searched and I got the answer because this is the axis of universe.
I'm sorry?
Mandar mountain is axis of the whole universe. That's why it took as the pole for the ocean, churning of ocean.
Access of the universe, is it?
Yes. So I got the
Okay.
answer because yesterday I asked you like why this mountain only took as the pole or the center
Okay.
for the So I got the answer because this is the axis of the universe. That's why. So that time it was so advanced, like people know actually. So I got it was very beautifully explained. Yeah. So I Google and So just I wanted to let you all know why this Mandar mountain.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. And we read yesterday the same. I explained morning yesterday. Like the churning was started and it was sunk, but the Lord took in like he was not incarnated, but he appeared as a tortoise and he just supported the mountain, Mandar mountain, so that it cannot sink. Uh, and what was there something I forgot.
Yeah, Lord Kurma, no?
Yeah, Kurma. Yeah, I forgot the name. Yeah, Kurma, the tortoise name, right?
Yes.
But he is Lord himself, right? The name of tortoise is Kurma only.
Huh?
Is
I'm
something
sorry?
like
Huh?
the tortoise is Krishna himself, right? But the
Yeah, he's
name
Vishnu. Yeah, he is a incarnation of Krishna, not Krishna
Krishna.
himself, but he is an incarnation of Krishna in the form of a tortoise.
Tortoise name
And this
Kurma.
avatar is called Kurma avatar.
Oh, but it is not. It is mentioned. It is the same we read in Dasha. It is one of them.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
One of the
okay.
Dashavatar. That's right.
Dasha. Okay.
That's
Actually, I
right.
was confused also. Like, is the same tortoise which appeared in the incarnation as Vishnu, or is something else? Only came to support the mountain. So, but this same, right?
Same.
Same. Okay. So this incarnation was only for give support to demigods, right?
That's
To
right.
save the earth that time. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very
Hare
much.
Krishna.
Yes.
Yeah, even
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, even Krishna incarnated, and he he stood on the top of the mountain also to hold the mountain, right?
Yeah. How many hands did he have?
Yeah, 1,000 hands.
Yeah,
No,
1,000.
unlimited. We cannot. Is it
That's why
explained? 1,000? No.
it was written
Written?
1,000 armed Vishnu.
1,000 arms. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yesterday we read that.
Yeah, but like as we know, like there is no count for his senses. No count.
Yeah, the Lord is unlimited.
Yeah.
And
but
now when
here,
he's, here.
here he has thousands arms, right? 10,000, right? Yeah.
1,000 was written.
1,000. Okay. Sorry. 1,000. Yes.
1,000 armed.
1,000 arms.
Yeah.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna. And we also read that how badly even Lord Vishnu wanted it to happen in the form of Ajita. So he was solving all their problems again and again. He really wanted it to happen. The churning of the ocean.
Lord Ajita, he kept saving.
Helping
Finally, he
him.
himself is
Yes.
churning. We
He,
read
yeah,
yesterday.
he himself,
Because
churned.
he
Yes.
himself is churning, because even the air that coming out of the mouth of Vasuki was really deadly, and all of them were getting
Affected, no?
affected by it.
Yeah.
So he had that rain. So the rain came out. By his mercy, he brought the clouds and it started raining. And then also by churning the animals, the aquatic life was also getting affected. How the pingalas, we read about the fishes, pingalas, they came up, the tortoise came up, the alligators were coming up. So they were also getting affected by the churning.
And what else came out?
The first thing that came out was the wish.
Poison. Yeah.
Poison.
Kalakut.
Halahal. Yeah. Halahal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first
That
thing
brings
that came
us
out was
to,
that.
that's where we stopped yesterday. All right,
Yeah.
so we are
Yeah.
going to continue now. Text 19. Tad agravegam dishi dishi upariyadho.
Tad ugravegam dishi dishi
Upariyadho.
Visarpad utsarpad asayam aprati.
Visarpad utsarpad asaham aprati.
Pita prajada dhruvur angaseshwara.
Bita
prajadurva urvari
Ishvara.
Arakshyamana sharanam sada shivam.
Arakshemana sharanam sadashivam.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. O King, when that uncontrollable poison was forcefully spreading up and down in all directions, all the demigods, along with the Lord himself, approached Lord Shiva, Sadashiv. Feeling unsheltered and very much afraid, they sought shelter of him. One may question that since the Supreme Personality of Godhead was personally present, why did he accompany all the demigods? Since the Supreme Personality of Godhead was personally present, why did he accompany all the demigods and people in general to take shelter of Lord Sadashiv instead of intervening himself? So Prabhupada is putting this question that, the Lord was there himself, Kurma Dev is there, 1,000-armed, Lord is there, Ajita, Lord is there. Why isn't he doing anything about the poison? Why is he going to why is he going to Lord Sadashiv? So here Srila Prabhupada is quoting Srila Madhvacharya, Rudrasya Yashaso Rithaya, Swayam Vishnur Visham Vibhu, Na Sanjahare Samarthopi Vayum Choche Prashantaye. Lord Vishnu was competent to rectify the situation, but in order to give credit to Lord Shiva, who later drank all the poison and kept it in his neck, Lord Vishnu did not take action. Yeah. So why didn't Lord Vishnu do anything about the poison?
Because he wanted to give credit to Lord Shiva.
Yeah, that's right. Any other example you'll remember?
Arjuna.
Lord wants
Like
Arjuna,
how
that's right.
Lord wanted to give all the credit to Arjuna.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. reading
I just
all.
have one question, Shilpa ji. It's written that
Hmm.
वह सारे देवताओं और प्रजा को साथ लेके सदाशिव के शरण में गए. So the devtas are the one who were watching because they were getting impacted when it came out, or the one who were churning.
I guess all who was present, no, whether they were churning or
Hmm.
because everybody was impacted that time. The churning couldn't happen
Okay.
anymore because the poison was everywhere.
Okay. So they all went. And the praja is
Yeah.
also the people who were there, and everybody went too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Vilokyatim Vilokyatam Devavartam Trilokya
Vilokyatam devaram lokya
Bhavaya Devya Bhimatam Munina
bhavaya devya abhimantam muninam
Asinam Adrav Apavargahetos
asinamadrao apavargaheto
Tapo Joshanam Stutibhi Praneto.
stapo jushanam stutbihi praname bhuhu.
The demigods observed Lord Shiva sitting on the summit of Kailash hill with his wife Bhavani for the auspicious development of the three worlds. He was being worshipped by great saintly persons desiring liberation. The demigods offered him their obeisances and prayers with great respect. So, where was Lord Shiva?
Kailash
Kailash.
Parvat.
Ah. Was he alone?
No, he was sitting
Ah.
with
With his
Devi
wife.
Parvati.
Yeah, but in churning of ocean, Shiva was not present. Like Lord Shiva was not present.
This they have gone to Lord Sadashiv. That's why it's mentioned Sadashiv.
Shiva.
This is the
So,
original Lord Shiva.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So as we heard earlier that Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, they expanded themselves, right? So the
Mm-hmm.
Lord Shiva of this universe is an expansion of Lord Sadashiv.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. And he's also there are great saintly persons there also surrounding Lord Shiva. He's being worshipped by these personalities. Shri Prajapatya Ucha
Shri Prajapati Uccho
Deva Deva Mahadeva
Deva
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 Mahadeva
Mahadeva.
Bhutatman Bhuta Bhavana
Bhutatman
And
Bhutta Bhavana
Bhavana.
Rahina Sharanapannams
Trahina
Rahina
Sharanam
Saranapannams.
Trailokya Dahanad Vishat.
Trailokya Dahana Vishat.
Yadahanadvishat.
Prajapati said, O greatest of all demigods, Mahadev, super soul of all living entities and cause of their happiness and prosperity. We have come to the shelter of your lotus feet. Now please save us from this fiery poison which is spreading all over the three worlds. Since Lord Shiva is in charge of annihilation, why should he be approached for protection, which is given by Lord Vishnu? Lord Brahma creates and Lord Shiva annihilates, but both Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva are incarnations of Lord Vishnu and are known as Shaktiavesh avatars. They are endowed with a special power like that of Lord Vishnu, who is actually all pervading in their activities. Therefore, whenever prayers for protection are offered to Lord Shiva, actually Lord Vishnu is indicated, for otherwise Lord Shiva is meant for destruction. Lord Shiva is one of the Ishvaras or the controllers known as Shaktiavesh avatars. Therefore, he can be addressed as having the qualities of Lord Vishnu. Lord Shiva is also called one of the Guna avatars, right? The Guna, he controls the mode of ignorance. So here now, because the demigods are praying to him for shelter, Prabhupada is pointing out that how come they are praying to Lord Shiva for shelter? Actually, maintenance is always done by Lord Vishnu. But anyway, because he is an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, uh, he's been especially powered. That's why he's been called Shaktya Avatar, especially empowered. Lord Brahma is also empowered by Lord Vishnu. That's why they have been called Shaktya Avatar. Also, another consideration to point out is that when the churning of the ocean was happening, maybe Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma were not there because it's the other demigods. Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma usually don't get too involved with the affairs of the universe. Like, sure, when the other demigods, they come to them for help, they help them. Like Lord Brahma also prayed to Lord Vishnu, but again, like Indra went to speak to Bali Maharaj, and then the churning is happening. So Indra and his team will be there. But whereas Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, they are the greater demigods, right? The greater rule. They're not like the other ordinary demigods. So they may not always be involved with all the activities of the demigods, like the 33 crore demigods, or like Lord Indra and his team, basically. Is that okay?
Hare Krishna. So what you're trying to say is that because they were not there and Lord wanted him to be part of it, that's why he did this.
No, I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm just
no.
saying because Ratna was
Mhm.
asking that, was it that Lord Shiva was not there? Why is it that they're
Oh,
going to
okay, okay,
Kailash? So I'm saying, yeah,
okay,
maybe he was not there because it is Lord Indra and his team who's doing the churning.
okay.
Usually Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, they don't get very disturbed by all the demons. The
Mhm.
demons don't come to disturb them. They don't
Mhm.
get disturbed by the demons. It's usually Lord Indra who gets disturbed by the demons.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hare Krishna. Even earlier, yeah, they mentioned that Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva came to shower flowers
Shower
when,
flowers.
yeah, when the Lord came,
Yeah.
to hold the Mandara mountain, like on the top
Ye-
as an axis. Yeah.
So it wasn't
Yeah.
the Sadashiv who came. It was the
Mm,
Shiv of this universe who came, right?
yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
it was a Shiv of this universe, but right now we are talking about the Sadashiv. That
Yeah.
11:20.
now
Now
we
we are
went to the
mentioning
Sadashiv.
Sadashiv is being mentioned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Now
the
Lord Sadashiv
previously
is being mentioned.
who came was the Shivji of our universe and the Brahmaji of our universe, right?
Yeah. That's
Oh.
right.
So this
Yeah.
Lord Sadashiv is for whole universe, like whatever, how many planets or universe we have, like that.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, okay.
so. I mean, Satyavesh Avatar means it's the embodied expansion, right, of the Supreme Lord.
Empowered. Empowered
Em-
incarnation.
Empowered. Okay.
Empowered.
So, like
Yeah.
how we
Given
had
the
read before
powers.
King Prithu, he was
Yeah.
right, and even Narad Muni,
Shakyavesh. Yeah.
Satyavesh, right?
That's
Okay.
right. Even Vyasadev.
Yes. Yeah. No.
Sometimes Vyasadev. Okay. Tvam eka sarva jagata.
Tvam eka sarva jagata
Ishvaro bandha mokshayo.
Ishvaro bandha mokshayo
Tam tvam archanti kushala.
tam tvam archita kushalaha
Prapanarti haram gurum.
prapanarthim harim gurum.
O Lord, you are the cause of bondage and liberation of the entire universe, because you are its ruler. Those who are advanced in spiritual consciousness surrender unto you, and therefore you are the cause of mitigating their distresses, and you are also the cause of their liberation. We therefore worship your Lordship. Actually, Lord Vishnu maintains and accomplishes all good fortune. If one has to take shelter of Lord Vishnu, why should the demigods take shelter of Lord Shiva? They did so because Lord Vishnu acts through Lord Shiva in the creation of the material world. Lord Shiva acts on behalf of Lord Vishnu. When the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 14.4 that He's the father of all living entities, Aham Bija Pradapita, this refers to actions performed by Lord Vishnu through Lord Shiva. Lord Vishnu is always unattached to material activities, and when material activities are to be performed, Lord Vishnu performs them through Lord Shiva. It is said that Mahavishnu glanced to the material energy, right? And through this glance, he put the living entities here. So it is explained that this glance is carried by Lord Shiva, actually, because Lord Vishnu does not personally associate with the material energy. So this glance is carried to material energy by Lord Shiva. So in that way, Prabhupada is explaining to us. Because Lord Vishnu's consort is always Lakshmi Devi, and Lord Shiva's consort is Parvati Devi. The material energy, she is the consort of Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva is therefore worshipped on the level of Lord Vishnu. When Lord Vishnu is untouched by the external energy, he is Lord Vishnu. But when he is in touch with the external energy, he appears in his feature as Lord Shiva. So as Lord Brahma explains in Brahma Samhita, milk is milk, right? But when milk turns into yogurt, it's not milk anymore. It's become yogurt. And it can never become milk again. So this is how Lord Vishnu, he himself is expanding as Lord Shiva, but Lord Shiva can never become Vishnu again. Lord Shiva is not Vishnu Tattva. He is by a category by his own self. He is not Jiva. We are ordinary Jiva. Lord Shiva is not ordinary Jiva, but he is in a category by himself. Is that okay? Confused? No? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Gunamaya
It's clear, right?
Swashaktya.
Hare Krishna Shilpaji. So that's why also he was also called Paramatma in the previous one.
The demigods, well, actually, they are so afraid. They are going to him for protection.
Hmm.
Actually, the protection work is done by Lord Vishnu, but here this is a
Hmm.
pastime by Lord Vishnu to give glory to Lord Shiva.
Hmm.
Actually, Paramatma is Lord Vishnu,
Yeah.
the Paramatma is Lord
But just
Vishnu, but
to
here,
give the glorification to Lord
yeah, this
Shiva,
is to
all this is
glorify
being
Lord
mentioned.
Shiva. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why
And like this
Prabhupada
is
is
also.
explaining in the purports again and again. Huh? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. Oh, why? I'm not able to hear. I'm sorry. Are you saying something? I don't know what happened to my speaker. Speaker. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm not sure if earlier, if Neha, were you saying anything? I couldn't hear anything actually.
Mm, can't hear. We can't hear Neha. Yeah.
I'm
You can't
sorry.
hear
Actually,
also, no?
yeah, I'm sorry. Something
Ah,
happened to my phone. I'm sorry.
ah, okay. No, that's all right. So we
Yeah.
have to understand Paramatma is Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu. Here the demigods are glorifying Lord Shiva. They are fearful. There's poison everywhere. They want to appeal to him. They have come to him for protection. And so he's going to protect everyone because he's acting as a representative of Vishnu. He's being an instrument of Lord Vishnu here. Guna Maya Swashakyasya
Gunamaya Isvashakyasya
Sargasthiti Apayan Vibho
Sargastiti Apayan Vibho Apyaya
Tatse Yada Swadrigbhuman
Datse Yada Swadrigbhuman
Brahma Vishnu Shiva Bhidam.
Brahma Vishnu Shiva Vedam.
O Lord, you are self-effulgent and supreme. You create this material world by your personal energy, and you assume the names Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwar when you act in creation, maintenance, and annihilation. This prayer is actually offered to Lord Vishnu, the Purusha, who in his incarnations as the Guna avatars assumes the names Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwar. So Srila Prabhupada is explaining actually this prayers are all being for the glorification of Lord Vishnu. But here, Lord Shiva, he is being the representative of Lord Vishnu. He's going to do the work of protection in this case, specifically because he's been empowered by Krishna to do so. It is one of Krishna's pastimes to give credit to Lord Shiva in this way. Tvam Brahma Paramam Goyam
Tvam Brahma Paramam Guyam
Sad Asad Bhava Bhavanam
Sat Asat Bhava Pavanam
Nana Shaktibir Abhatas
Nana Shakti Bid Abhatas
Tvam Atma Jagad Ishvaraha.
Tvam Atma Jagat Ishvaraha.
You're the cause of all causes, the self-effulgent, inconceivable, impersonal Brahman, which is originally Para Brahman. You manifest various potencies in this cosmic manifestation. This prayer is offered to the impersonal Brahman, which consists of the effulgent rays of Para Brahman. Para Brahman is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. When Lord Shiva is worshipped as Para Brahman, the worship is meant for Lord Vishnu. So here Lord Shiva is being a representative of Lord Vishnu. Tvam Shabdayonir Jagad Adiratma
Tvam Shaktayone Jagat Adir Atma
Pranendriya Dravya Gunaha Swabhavaha
Pranendriya Dvavyaguna Swabhavaha
Kala Kratu Satyamritam Cha Dharmas
Kala Kratu Satyamritam Cha Dharmas
Tvai Aksharam Yatrivrit Amanante.
Tvai Aksharam Yatrivrit Amananti.
O Lord, you are the original source of Vedic literature. You are the original cause of material creation, the life force, the senses, the five elements, the three modes, and the Mahatattva. You are eternal time, determination, and the two religious systems called truth, Satya, and truthfulness, Rita. You are the shelter of the syllable Om, which consists of three letters, AUM. So, of course, again, as we have been hearing, that Lord Vishnu, He's the cause of material creation. He is the original life force. The senses are coming from Him. The elements come from Him. Modes of material nature are coming from Him. Mahatattva is coming from Him. Eternal time is Him. Kalosmi, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Determination is coming from him. Truth and truthfulness are coming from him. Om represents him, the Supreme Lord. Agnir Mukham Te Kila Devatatma
Agnirmukham te khiladevatatma
Shitim Vidurlo Kabhava Kiri Pankajam
Shitim vidurlokapavan kiri pankajam
Kalam Gatim Te Kila Devatatmano
Kalam gatim te khiladevatatmano
Dishas Chakarno Rasanam Jalesham.
Dishaschakarno rasanam jalesham.
Mother of all planets, learned scholars know that fire is your mouth, the surface of the globe is your lotus feet, eternal time is your movement, all the directions are your ears, and Varuna, master of the waters, is your tongue. When we were reading about the creation also, when the demigods were created, then Lord Varuna, he is the demigod of the tongue. In the Shruti mantras, it is said, Agni Sarva Devata, fire is the aggregate of all demigods. Agni is the mouth of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It is through Agni of fire that the Lord accepts all sacrificial oblations. So, like when the fire yajna is there, all the offerings are put into the fire, said to represent the mouth of Lord Vishnu. Nabhir nabhaste swashanam nabhaswan
Nabi nabhaste shwasanam nabhaswan.
Suryascha chakshushmijalam smaretaha.
Suryashchakshushi jalam smarita.
Paravaratma ashrayanam tavatma.
Paravaratma shrayanam tavatma.
Somo manudya your Bhagavan shiraste.
Somo manodyor bhagavan shiraste.
O Lord, the sky is your navel, the air is your breathing, the sun is your eyes, and the water is your semen. You are the shelter of all kinds of living entities, high and low. The god of the moon is your mind, and the upper planetary system is your head. Sky is the name. So, like how we were hearing in also the universal form, right?
Yeah, that's what came to mind. So this is the universal form, no? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. Okay. Kukshi samudra girayo sanga
Kukshi
Samudra
samudirayosti
Giriyo Stiti
sanga
Sangha
romani sarvaushadhi virudhaste.
Romani sarvo
Sarvoshadhi
sadivirudaste
Virudhashrite
Chandamsi sakshat tava saptadhatavas.
Chandamsi
Sakshat
sakshat tava saptadatavas
Vatsaptatattvas
Rai mayatman hridayam sarvadharmaha.
Trayi mayatman hridayam
Sarvad
sarvadharmaha.
O Lord, you are the three Vedas personified. The seven seas are your abdomen, and the mountains are your bones. All drugs, creepers, and vegetables are the hairs on your body. The Vedic mantras like Gayatri are the 7 layers of your body. And the Vedic religious system is the core of your heart. So yeah, continuing the description, how everything is coming in the body of the Lord. The Gayatri mantras are supposed to be 7 layers of the body. Religion is the heart.
The 7 C's are the
abdomen.
abdomen. Yeah.
Yeah. Abdomen. And what about the bones?
Mountains.
Mountain.
Mountains,
And the
bones.
hairs on the body?
Drugs, creepers, vegetables.
Yeah, so we are seeing creepers eating vegetables every day, drugs. That's the hairs on the Lord's body. So next time we see mountains, Taipei is surrounded by mountains. Those are the
The
bones of
bones.
the Lord.
Right.
Yeah. The seas are the abdomen. The navel was the sky, yeah? The sky is the navel.
Yeah.
Water is the semen of the Lord.
Mm.
The air, we have air because the Lord is breathing.
The sun. Yeah, the sun we knew, right? I think the sun.
Sun is the
Yes.
eyes, yeah.
Yes.
Sun and moon, this is the eyes of the Lord.
Yeah.
And here the god of moon is your mind, it is said. And upper planetary system, yeah, is the head of the Lord, right? That we have been hearing all the time.
Oh, so the god of the moon is your mind.
God of the moon, yeah. That's why sometimes, full moon day, they say, right? That does something to people, affects the mind of people, full moon nights, I mean.
Ah, okay.
Full moon. The moon affects the minds, right? I don't know if you've heard
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, yeah. Makes sense, right? Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
okay. So the abdomen of the Lord, 7 seas. Next time we are in a boat or on a cruise, we can remember that. The sky we are seeing every day. It's the navel of the Lord. Air, breathing. Okay. We'll stop here. Any comments, questions?
Yeah, Hare
Yeah,
Krishna.
good.
Yeah, moon is our mind. It means like it is full moon day or like Amosya when there is no moon. So that's why the person's moods are swinging, right? As per
Yeah, it
appearance
says,
and
right?
disappearing, like that, right?
Yeah, we've heard, right? That the
Yeah,
moon
we heard
affects the
it.
mind of the people.
Mind. Yeah, if
Yeah.
full moon, we feel pleased. If it's Amosya, then like Purnima
Feel
and
depressed.
Amosya, depressed,
I
yeah,
feel,
it's dark and something like that.
yeah,
Yeah,
somehow it has some effect on the mind, something to do with the
minds.
mind.
Yeah, and that's why like I heard also like in Amosya we should donate something to needy people so that like just remembering your ancestors so that they will help you to make peace in your mind like that something. I don't know is
Get
true or
peace of
not.
mind.
Yeah,
Mm.
like if
Amasya,
you
is it?
yeah if you donate something then like they will help you to keep your mind cool down.
Not get too much disturbed in the mind, is it then?
Yeah, because evil that time the evils like who are not really related with us, so that time also they have more energy so they can disturb anyone. So for the protection your ancestor will help you in that time if you will remember them and donate something to by taking their name, so they will help you by bad evils or bad things, or your mood will be constant and stable. I don't know how much true it is, but मतलब मेरी मम्मी ऐसा बताती है तो मुझे पता है कि
Okay.
ऐसे करना चाहिए, क्योंकि उस समय बहुत जैसे प्रेत आत्मा भूत आत्मा तो बहुत होते हैं ना, and you don't know who are they, but some of them are your relatives, who already passed, ancestors. So they will help you by protecting from bad evils and bad atmas. तो इसलिए अमावस्या के दिन करना चाहिए जरूर से. यहाँ पे करते हैं ना चाइना. In Taiwan, I have seen every अमावस्या they do some like a special puja.
Prayer, no? They put the table and all, right?
Yes, every अमावस्या I have seen in temples, at least in temples, they do some special puja.
Yeah.
So that's why the moon is our mind, related with mind. So it is true, something realistic. Yeah.
Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai.